People are talking about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle possibly having problems because there's a rumor that Harry cheated on Meghan with women from Africa. Some say they're not shocked, since it's been rumored that Harry always wanted to be with a black woman, but chose Meghan because she seemed like a safer option. Now people are asking, is it true that when Harry visited Africa, he acted like a king and hooked up with lots of women? Also, why are all these rumors coming out now, just when he's being accused of having prejudice against black women?
Put it to you this way, I'm going to give you a really good example. The only reason I'm here, Trevor, is because at some point on Tuesday, Prince Harry authorized the release of a damaging piece of news to the outside world without informing me, or my country directors, or my executive director. And can you imagine what that attack has done for me, on me, and the 540 individuals in the Centre Valley organizations and their family? That is an example of harassment and bullying at scale. And so if the world didn't want to believe that there's such a thing as bullying, this unleashing of the Sussex machine on me and the 540 employees at Centre Valley who received this and have had to defend it.
By the way, when you say the Sussex machine, what are you talking about?
The PR machine that supports Prince Harry's efforts. The only way we discovered of his decision was through the Sussex machine activating newspapers.
Meghan and Harry have always looked like a strong couple, but now there are rumors that their marriage might be in trouble. People say they've grown distant, and some even claim Meghan is thinking about divorce. The reason? Rumors that Prince Harry cheated with women in Africa. Some say Harry always had a thing for black women and would act like a king when he visited Africa, hooking up with women there. One story even says some of those women are now selling their stories to the media. At the same time, Harry is being accused of having bias against black women. It's all very confusing. Can someone be attracted to black women and still be prejudiced? Maybe his PR team is just trying to distract from the backlash. Also, Harry recently left an African charity he co-founded after drama with a new black chairwoman, Sophie Shandoka. She claimed she was treated unfairly and called out the charity for poor leadership and sexism. She's even suing. Harry and his team say things just fell apart and it was too toxic to continue. Now people are wondering, does Harry really support black women or not? And apparently, the royal family isn't even bothered about Harry's drama. Remember when the Queen was dying? Harry flew to her alone. Meghan wasn't invited. That's just one of many times the royal family and Meghan didn't see eye to eye. She broke many royal traditions, spoke out politically, and opened up about being mistreated, even in the famous Oprah interview. So now, with cheating rumors, racial bias accusations, and all this family tension, it's no surprise that people are questioning what's really going on in
Getting away
Meghan
from the
and
UK
Harry's
press,
world.
because the press is, is everywhere, or was a move because you weren't getting enough support from the firm?
It was both.
Both.
I need to do this for my family. This is not a surprise to anybody. It's really sad that it's got to this point, but I've got to do something for my own mental health, for my wife's, and for Archie's as well, because I could see where this was headed.
They didn't want him to be a prince or a princess, not knowing what the gender would be, which would be different from protocol, and that he wasn't going to receive security.
What?
It was really hard. Look, I was really ashamed to say it at the time, and ashamed to have to admit it to Harry, especially, because I know how much loss he's suffered. But I knew that if I didn't say it, that I would do it, and I just didn't want to be alive anymore.
Back in August 2022, Meghan spoke out again, saying she was happy to leave the royal family and felt free afterwards. In an interview with The Cut, she said she didn't want to give the royal press photos of her kids, especially after hearing that someone called her children the N-word. She said a lot of other things recently too, which makes it clear that if she's having problems in her marriage, the royal family probably won't support her. Now, about those cheating rumors, I don't know if they're true, but here's a question. Is it possible that Prince Harry's close ties to black women, like marrying Meghan or the stories about him being into black women, just for show? Is it all a way to cover up or distract from claims that he's prejudiced? No, public figures care a lot about their image, and the royal family is no different. Maybe all this is just a clever way to control the narrative. Like and comment on this video and subscribe this